As a traditional community action agency with a broad anti-poverty mandate, we very intentionally decided to build our two-generation approach, focusing on providing high-quality educational opportunities for children and their parents at the same time.
While the children are in high-quality childcare settings like Head Start and CAP, the parents are offered different programs. We have programs that offer career certificates in the healthcare field. We also have programs for parents who are learning English as a second language. The dual generation approach is key. When we think about intergenerational poverty, we can't just focus on the children, we have to focus on the parents too.
If we start by thinking about what that looks like on the parent side, a parent who wants to enroll in our English as a second language program, we will enroll them as what we call a cohort, which is basically just a group of parents that are going to stick together in a closed class that's going to last the whole semester. On the Career Advance side, the curriculum is delivered by Tulsa Technology Center right now, and that is delivered just like any other post-secondary class, except it's for our parents and our Career Advance participants.
It's important to target the whole family, so this dual generation, while the children are getting this high quality education, what can we do to help the parents? So we can bring the whole family up out of poverty, and we want to see success in education in both the parents and in the children.
We have two kind of main threads of our early childhood program. One is our schools, or what we call our center-based programming, where we serve about 2,100 kids in our schools every day. But we also have a very robust learning at home program. We call it Learning at Home. It's a home visiting program. It uses a national curriculum model called Parents as Teachers, and CAP staff who are trained as parent educators actually go into families' homes and work with the parent and the child at the same time.
When they come in through those doors and their child is accepted, they gain that sense of importance about what they are doing with their children. They become more involved in their child's education. They also learn to look beyond, not just what can be done now, but maybe what's possible for their future.
When a parent becomes part of Career Advance, we're going to help take care of the financial costs, their tuition, their books, their supplies, things that they would have to pay that's very expensive.
We provide a lot of support for the families, and so we have career coaching where the career coaches meet with the families regularly and build a relationship, and then we also have peer support groups, and so they're learning in a group, they're taking classes together, they're working together. They're not alone in this process, they have peers, but they also have advice from their career coaches.
When we start setting SMART goals and how to set a plan for what you want to do in your future, then we give them tools that, okay, start doing that exact same thing with your children now, so that when they get to be high school students or when they go to college, they'll already have an idea of how to set a goal, reach that goal, and then celebrate themselves once they get there.
We found that people in our Career Advance workforce program are achieving credentials at a faster rate, at a higher rate. They're achieving employment in the healthcare sector at a higher rate than other programs, and our parents in our English as a second language program are moving up more quickly. Their English language attainment is faster. They're moving up levels at a faster rate than adults in other programs. We can't do our two-gen approach, nor can anyone, without their partners. Tulsa Community Work Advance is a great partner for us. Tulsa Technology Center, Union Public Schools.
CAP Tulsa has been partnering with Northwestern University to look at two-generation approaches for quite some time. We find with economists' work like James Heckman that there's anywhere from a 7 to 13% return on investment when we put our funds into early childhood education. And so if we can kind of partner that with really focusing on the parents as well with these two-generation approaches, we expect that we're going to see even larger impacts over time.
The future of 2Gen at CAP Tulsa is strong. We're all in, we're committed. We are of course in this for the child. For us, that's what it's all about. We believe that by addressing the whole child in our classroom And then by addressing the whole family through these various supportive services like ESL and like Career Advance, we are really building the foundation for that child's future development so that that child has the best chance at growing up and achieving economic success.